Hey everybody, it's Ian the Off-Kilter Crafter. I hope you're having a great day today. It is the beginning of December, so it's time to take a look back at everything that happened in November. It was a busy month with holidays and all the things, but I guess maybe not so much with, well, actually it was busy because I'm trying to put together Christmas presents like all over the place. I'm getting all this done. I did this on a live stream with everyone, so that was fun. I'm jumping right in, apparently. I worked on this Holland pouch, which was a lot of fun. It's going to be a Christmas present for one of my friends. He probably will find out about it before he actually gets it, but hey, it's fine. Anywho, let's talk about everything that happened in November and, of course, look forward to December. In fact, let's talk about the very first thing right off the bat. We have the Caterpillar event coming up on December 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to be talking with Caterpillar and having a great time with them. There's going to be a giveaway. There's going to be some great deals to be had. So make sure to join me over, well, here on my channel, but we're going to be bringing in Caterpillar. They're going to be talking to us about all sorts of fun things like this contraption right here, which is one of my favorite things from Caterpillar. So make sure to join me. We'll talk about it. This month was the reveal for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt Flyway, and of course I had to join them for the live stream reveal, which was so much fun. I, of course, dressed up. I think that's becoming my thing, is to become dressed up in theme. So if you missed that video, make sure to go check it out. It was lots of fun showing off the quilt and talking with Kim from Cotton Cuts, of course. If you've been working on Flyway, you get to see, you've seen the video by now, I'm sure, but I got to see what my Tula Pink Freebird colorway looked like. I had to think about which one that was for a second. Of course, we're still working on Under the Sea. That reveal will be happening in April, and we're getting ready to sign up for the following Puzzle Mystery Quilt, Fields of Dreams? I always want to call it like Fields of Dream, or anyways. Go to their website, check it out. All the colorways are up. There are 13 colorways available. I have my eye on 2 of them. We'll see which one of the 2 I end up receiving. And yeah, it's going to be another fun event. And make sure whenever you're signing up that you use my name. They'll give me a code closer to the time of sign up, which should be really, really soon, because I believe it's on December 3rd. Or maybe not. No, December, whatever. It's coming up soon. Just let them know that I sent you over there to go sign up for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see what that one looks like. I'm getting so flustered. I don't even know why. I'm just like tripping over my words. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, what else we worked on in November is, of course, the frosted quilt pattern. It is from Juicy Juice and Andover Fabric. We worked on that for the month of November. It was a lot of fun. I've been wanting to work on that quilt for a while. That fabric line came out like 2 years ago, and it's just been sitting on my shelf, and I really wanted to have a winter themed quilt, not necessarily Christmas themed, but more of a winter theme. So yeah, I wanted to get that one done and hopefully throw it on the long arm soon, so that way I can get it on my bed or on the couch, or, you know, hung up somewhere, so that way I can have it on display actually during winter instead of maybe spring or summer. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. It's going to be a busy few weeks ahead, so I don't know if it's going to get done, but maybe in January at the latest we can get it done, and hopefully I'll be able to show you the full quilt. I also worked on some other little bag projects. I have one actually back here. I didn't do such a great job. I kind of forgot which way the directional fabric needed to go on the Holland pouch and ended up putting it sideways. So, you know, maybe it can like hang up as a bag. I don't know. I completely screwed up the directional fabric on this one. It is what it is, and there's not much I can do about it, because after I had quilted it is when I realized that there was a problem with it. And I don't have any more of this fabric. So it is what it is, and my recipient, I hope, will enjoy it no matter what. We'll see what happens. We'll see if she likes it or not, but hopefully she does. Holland pouches are just so awesome to make for the holidays. They're such an easy gift. You can put little, you know, candies or gift cards or whatever inside them. So I love making the Holland pouch because they're so easy and just a great gift. Everybody thinks you spent hours and hours and hours, and maybe I did on this one because I probably cussed at it once or twice. But Anywho, it is such a great gift to give and so easy to put together, and you can make 2 or 3 of them in a day easily. So a lot of fun to put those together. I also worked on a Reese's peanut butter cups bag, one of those candy bags like I have the tutorial here on YouTube for. The UPS driver that stops by, I wanted to do something nice for them, and she's really sweet, really nice talking to her each time she makes a stop here, and I may order 1 or 2 packages. So she stops here pretty frequently, and I wanted to give her a little, Christmas gift. And so I made her favorite candy is Reese's peanut butter cups. And so I took a Reese's bags, turned it into a zippered candy bag, and I already gave it to her because I was worried that she was going to be too busy or like I might miss her or anything like that. So I already gave it to her as her Christmas gift, and I hope she enjoys it. She liked it. She really liked it. She was very impressed that I made it, and hopefully she will use it. She said her kid might try and steal it, and I told her she better not. She better keep it to herself. Speaking of gifts, I also worked on a quilt for my niece. Every year we draw names. The adults draw the names for the kids, or maybe sometimes they choose us because my nephew chose me once. Anyways, it doesn't matter how they end up choosing and how it ends up working out. It just does. I did get one of my nieces this year, and I haven't made her a quilt yet. So I had the Sassy Sunflower quilt that we worked on a live stream, and I figured she would really like that quilt a lot. So I went ahead and put the binding on. Why did I say bounding? I bounded the quilt. I mean, I did bound the... anyways, I finished that quilt, and I'm actually going to take it with me when I go to Disney World because my friend Tisha will be there, and she's going to the party. So I'm just going to hand it off to her, so that way she could take it back with her back home instead of me having to ship it, and that will save me shipping. Thank you, Tisha, so much for that. But it will be easier for me to do it that way, and I know my niece is going to love it. Can't wait to see her open it. But yeah, that's about it, really. Well, other than Fortnite, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite still. I still am very much into that game. I've played with Josh a few times. A couple other friends have been playing along. It's been, it's funny how I have found it later than pretty much everyone else, but I'm having such a great time with it. And yeah, I may have done a little bit too much. It is. I probably need to touch grass, to be honest. I have racked up 205 crowns during the chapter 6 event, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It resets every new chapter, so we've just gotten to chapter 7, and who knows how many crowns I will end up getting in that season. But it is what it is, and we'll find out what happens each time, right? Anywho, it's been a blast, and if you play Fortnite as well, maybe we could play sometime. I've also been very busy getting ready for Disney World, like I mentioned a few minutes ago. I'm taking down 2 quilts, my niece's quilt and then my friend's quilt that I worked on. Both of those are getting packed up in my luggage, and they're going with me to Disney. It'll be me, Becca, Mary, and Tisha. We're going to have so much fun. Becca's already made us a reservation so that all 4 of us can ride Rise of the Resistance together. Mary and Becca have never been on that ride. Tisha and I have. So I'm going to have a lot of fun watching their reaction to everything happening. It's going to be a blast. Cannot wait for that. With that, though, unfortunately, that means I'm going to be missing 2 Sundays, which that could really hurt my channel. I would greatly appreciate if you could help my channel out by making sure to continuously stream my videos, or, put me on TV while you're cooking dinner, or put me on while you are sewing in your sewing room. Help me stay active in the algorithm, because I'm going to try and make 1 or 2 videos. But I just don't know how much I can get done before it's time to leave, and I'm gonna try and maybe stream a little bit from Disney, but there's some complications with that as well. So I'm gonna do my best, but I would greatly appreciate your help if you could help keep my channel active, and we'll pick back up after I get back from Disney World. We're also going to be ending the podcast for this year, not totally, but just for the year. We're going to have 1 more episode that comes out on December 10th. Make sure to check it out. Carrie is our guest. She does live streams over on TikTok, so Check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun, but that's going to be our last episode for 2025. Don't worry though, we'll be coming back in 2026 in January. We're going to start things back up. Trying to get Sean, the guy who sews, on the podcast. We've been trying for a little bit now and just things haven't lined up. So hopefully in January we'll be able to get him on the podcast so that way we can kick the year off right. So that's about it. I am very ready for Disney. I'm very ready to get this all tamed. I did hear from my barber and I will be going to the barber before I leave for Disney World because I don't want to look like a hot mess, like a freaking caveman before I head down to Disney World. So that way I can look nice in my photos. It'll be hopefully cleaned up and I will be looking like a fresh new man once I get that all done. Hopefully that will happen right before I leave and I won't look like this anymore. Yes, I'm very thankful for that for sure. Anywho, that's all I've been working on and I am so ready to go to Disney. I've said that a million times, but I'm going to say it again. Let's take a look though at what y'all have been working on for the month of November. Don't forget, if you'd like your photo featured in a future monthly recap video, make sure to send it over in my Facebook group, post it up in the Facebook group, and I choose 5 projects each month to highlight. So put it in there and if it catches my eye, I will add it into one of these monthly recap videos. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful holiday season if I don't see you between now and then. I know a lot of people are going to be busy going to family gatherings, friends gatherings, Christmas parties, everything, everywhere, all at once. It's going to be a busy month for everyone, but I hope everybody has a very happy and safe holiday. And of course, a happy new year when we get to 2026. Until then, everyone, remember, guys, normal's just a setting on the dryer. Bye.